welcome to the Daily Squeeze. Take 32-1. It's going to be one of those Tuesdays. Take 31, holding yourself accountable. So, what is accountability? Accountability, I do have some notes here. Accountability is fact or condition of being accountable. So it's responsibility. The definition of accountable is required or expected to justify actions or decisions. Responsible. So accountability is simply having a responsibility. For my clients, I have a responsibility to give them the knowledge, the tips, the tricks, and also to show them the tells that they may have when slipping into bad habits. So to show them all this stuff that's going to be good, to be able to implement healthier habits for weight loss so that you can achieve, they can achieve their goals. It sounds easy, but it does take. Weight loss is difficult, let's put it out. No, weight loss is change. Weight loss is hard. Weight loss does not have to be difficult. I'm not in my kitchen today because this morning has really jumbled me. And I've been in my head about holding myself accountable for my own actions. So I'm planning a trip to the States for Christmas. My partner and I were going to go over see some family. Can't wait. And the hardest thing is planning everything and getting everything right and having everyone be on the same page without assumptions, without expectations, and holding all of our actions accountable. So I had a chat with someone this morning and they asked me a question. They asked me, what is my opinion of this? And I said I didn't like it. Sorry, it's not me. I got hung up on. Before I even said, but hey, that's your thing, so you rock it. Not my thing, sorry. And I'm not gonna lie. It's just not in me to say, oh, it sounds lovely. Sorry. But anyways, I got hung up on, so then I stood up for myself and I held this person accountable for their actions, and I said, please don't do that. I don't like it. And then it became this whole big thing. But ultimately, we have this responsibility, accountability, to ourselves to hold ourselves accountable and others for their actions. It's not fair if we get treated disrespectfully and that other person thinks it's okay, but then it's implementing boundaries. So what boundaries do you have in place to hold yourself accountable? I'm happy to say my opinions. I was very shocked at how it happened this morning. I was very joking. I just said, oh, sounds absolutely disgusting. But it's your thing. And then I realized I had been cut off right before that. But, which is fine. And it's family drama. Just because we're trying to plan this massive trip of the family gets together in New York City. And it's going to be my first Christmas in New York City with the family. And my expectations are hang out with the family. My assumptions are we're all going to hang out. Other than that, I've talked to one of my cousins about planning some stuff to do, and I'm just like, well, we haven't really talked about it, which is fine. And some other, it's just this whole big thing, and it comes back to me about being accountable. We all say we're going to do something. Let's do it. To me, it's that easy. Put a plan in place, get to the do the do, enjoy it while you do it, and the things and stuff will happen. So, how to really hold ourselves accountable. So what I thought I could talk about today was what I ask of my clients. So as a mentor to my clients, helping them lose weight and just live that overall happier, healthier lifestyle, knowing that the decisions you're making are genuinely, 80% quite healthy for you, and it works for you, and somehow it works for your family as well. So it is a little bit of give and take. I'll need to remember that for planning this trip. But yeah, what I ask of, like, to say you were to join up with me as a client, you have some weight loss goals and you're really keen to just live that happier, healthier lifestyle. You're sick of being frustrated. You're sick of waking up not knowing if what you're doing is actually right, and you're sick of second guessing yourself. You want to fit into your clothes, all that good stuff. So you've decided that, yep, now's the time. This is what you want. It's going to happen. And you think I'm a good fit for you. So we start to work together, and pretty much I will show up every 2 weeks. I will give you the information, tools, tricks, and help you understand your tells, so when your bad habits are coming back on board. Now, I can give you all this information, but will it work if you don't hold yourself accountable as well? Now, I'm not going to judge, blame, or shame you by any means. That's not my style. But it's still up to you in order to choose to commit. It's up to you to take action, have that determination and motivation through the ups and downs, because that's what, weight loss is. And it's up to you to hold yourself accountable for the decisions you make along that journey. Some decisions might be amazing, but some decisions may not be the best as well. But it's life, it's the journey. You have to love the process. So to hold yourself accountable, you have to be really mindful of the decisions and choices and the change you're making. I hope that makes sense, because I kept thinking, going back to this morning and being hung up on the phone, I would never hang up on my clients. I don't like hanging up on anyone. I used to, I admit it. I used to have the worst habit of doing it, and I hated it. When I realized how mean it was and how disrespectful it was, it just, it jars in me. I can't stand it. Good morning, Nicola. How are you? Thank you so much for an amazing weekend. But yeah, so back to the accountability stuff. Nicola is an amazing person to hold me accountable. She knows just what to say to just make me do. It's great. I love all the hearts flowing my way. More, please, more. But yeah, so we have to really think about what it is that we're choosing to do, what it is that we're taking action on, and the decisions we're making along the way. And it can be just little stuff as well. It's anything from, your mindset in the morning. If you have a fight with a family member and say they hang up on you, my little example from before, it's how you choose to keep the day going. So it's all mindset stuff, but it's always good to have someone to talk to. So that's what happens when I come in. It's really hard to sit here and do it on my own. Like, I just really struggled this morning, and I'm just like, what the F am I doing? What did I do wrong? What decision did I make? And I did make a decision to share my opinion when asked. But that's not up to anyone else. That's purely up to me. So it's my action. I take full accountability of the choice I made. But now, because it escalated, and I'm a bit frustrated with what I did. I don't know if I'm sorry, but I'm frustrated. Now, what actions and how am I going to hold myself accountable for the rest of the day to make the right choices so that something little doesn't affect me? Same thing in weight loss, If you end up going out for morning tea and you have that little nice slice, what will you do for the rest of the day to not beat yourself up about making that choice? So hold yourself accountable for making the choice. Yep, enjoy it while you made it, or not, like I did this morning. and then just get on with it. It's so important to kind of accept it. Yep, you understand you did it. Really think about why it is and what you would do next time. So kind of plan out how you're going to, what you're going to do if the situation comes up again. So will you do the same thing? Will I? No. I'll still let my opinion known, but I'll do it in a different approach. Maybe do the joke first, and then say that it's not for me. But it's how to have a great day, Nicola. It's how to keep going. It's how to hold yourself accountable in those moments, as well as give yourself the energy to keep going. So it's okay to put it aside, cut some cords, and keep moving. If you have any questions about holding yourself accountable, if you have any tips and tricks for anyone that may be watching or commenting below, please feel free to pop them in the comment box. I think this week we're going to get into accountability, and I'm back into my routine today. It's great. I'm setting up my office this week. I'm really excited about that. Mark and I have shuffled around the house, and it's going to be good. And so I'm decluttering some stuff, I'm clearing out some stuff, and I'm holding myself accountable to take some action this week. So I look forward to seeing more of you, and I am excited about helping you hold yourself accountable as well along this journey. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be back tomorrow.